got my first Hellcat at 19, Scat Pack at 20, and then Hellcat at 20. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy CubanSRT back with another video, man. You already know, man. So the title of today's video, man, how I got 2 Hellcats and a Scat Pack at my age, 21. So I got my first Hellcat at 19, Scat Pack at 20, and then Hellcat at 20. This is the black wide body Hellcat 2022. My first Hellcat ever was a 2019. I'm sorry, was it? I don't even remember. Yeah, it was a 2019 skinny body Hellcat. I'll put the pictures out here. And then I had a 2021 wide body Scat Pack. Out of all the 3, which one was my favorite? I'll have to say definitely the black wide body Hellcat, just because it's literally the spec I've been wanting since I ever wanted to hop in a Hellcat. Black with the red interior. It's super dirty right now, man. Look at this. Super dirty, man. Like, you go a couple days, like you'll literally wash it, go a couple days, and boom, it's already dirty. Jesus Christ, I don't even got the key on me. Hold on. But yeah, man, if this is your first time on the channel, red seats, really dirty. I got stuff all over the place. I swear I'm not messy. This is my daily right here. I need to stop using it as a daily, but this is my daily. And yeah, man, I love it. Red seats, like I said. Got my jacket in there. Umbrella for when it rains. And if you guys watched the last video I posted, go ahead and tap in if you haven't, bro. I still haven't fixed this. Look at this. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. I still haven't fixed it. I'm gonna try to get it fixed today. Basically, what happened? They're doing construction on like this main road, and I think when I picked my girl up and went back home that night, I got those in there. And it's not like I've been driving around for days with this. Like literally, the last video was like 2 days ago, and I still got it. They talking about since it's close to no man's land per se or whatever, that's why they couldn't patch it. But yeah, these Mickey Thompsons, they ain't cheap, man. It's probably if I gotta replace it, it's probably gonna be like $800 for the pair. But you guys can go ahead and follow me. This is gonna be a little story time / motivational how-to video. You already know. Let's get into it. All right, man. So we gonna be in the backyard. We're just gonna go around, show you this little truck we got that we fixing up, just so we can be doing something while we talking, you know. Got my dog. Leave in the comments below. Leave in the comment below what type of dog you got. I'd be interested to know. I think he's supposed to be like a pit bull German Shepherd. Hey, Bing, come here, man. Look at this, man. Oh, yeah, yes sir. Man, big. Here, about to carry him. You like a little baby, bro. He like being messed with. Hey, don't be acting crazy now. I got a white shirt on. Don't be acting crazy. He be liking to jump. So, let's talk about it, guys. So, wide body Hellcat outside. At 19, I had a Hellcat skinny body, and then at 20, I also had that wide body Scat Pack. So, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, blah blah blah. This guy's just talking. He's just bragging about it. Well, I actually want to teach you guys how I was able to do that and how you can too, and also some negatives about it. So check it out. So I'm gonna start with the positives first, and then I'll go into the negatives so you guys can see the negative side of it. And I'm, like I said in all my videos before, I'm real transparent with all this stuff, man. I'm real transparent about everything I do. But yeah, I'm real transparent with everything I do. So we're gonna talk about numbers and everything. So when I got my first Hellcat, it was like $65,000, right? I've talked about it in past videos. I'm gonna be a little bit more in detail about this one. So $65,000, the payments were like $1,000, $100 something, around the same. I got this Hellcat for. So $65,000, and then $1,100 something. Gas, I didn't spend too much on it, because when I had that, I had like this remote job that I didn't even go out. I was like stuck in the house all day. So when I had that Hellcat, it was really expensive at the time for me. I did not make that much money with that old job that I used to have working remote. The only thing that saved me from being able to afford that car was not having to pay the actual amount of gas, because I was probably going out once a week with it, like for real. The rest of the time was just going to the gym, and that's like 2 miles away from my house, so it's real close. But yeah, that car was like maybe even a little bit over 3/4 of my income. So That's bad. That's real bad. You don't want your car to be that much. But guess what? That car being that price and me being dumb as I don't know what and buying it just like that out the gate, wasn't the smartest financial decision. But guess what? That car pushed my mindset to like a level I did not know I could get to, because at that time, coming out of high school, I was actually still in college. I literally just got done with college like a couple months ago, actually, to be honest with you. I'm only 21. I just turned 21 in December. And by the way, college is like, it's cool if you want to get like associate's degree and some certificates, and I'll talk about that in maybe another video. But anyway, to cut the story short on that part, I was still in college, working. That job I hated to work, so I was basically working a job that I hated to work to be in a car that I loved to be in for basically a little bit amount of time throughout the day. But I loved doing it because it made me feel awesome, and it just pushed my mindset. Like I said, my mindset, I was like, oh bro, I'm cool with making 50K a year, 40K a year. I'm fine with that. Now when I think about it, I'm like, bro, what? Like I could never go my whole life, retire at 65 saying, yeah, I was okay with making 40K a year. Like, I just can't do that. That's just me personally. I know a lot of people do that and they're fine with that, and that's fine because everybody can live their life how they want to live it, but I just couldn't do that. So basically, not being able to afford that car, that made me go into this perspective like, okay, what can I do to actually afford this? So I started looking into businesses, side hustles. Like, my whole focus on like YouTube and like on the internet period became to like looking at businesses and stuff like that. So I was just looking at how to start side hustles, drop shipping, that drop shipping stuff. I know a lot of people do it. Maybe some people are good at it, but bro, I didn't like it. Like, I just felt like it was just losing money. And then I found out about service-based businesses. But the main way I increased my income was investing in myself. I started investing in certificates and degrees, like, not degrees, but basically certifications in the IT aspect. So we're still talking about corporate America and like actual jobs, like, you know, working 9 to 5. But I feel like that's where everybody needs to start, low key, unless you just got daddy's money and you can make your own business out of nothing just with daddy's money. But with that 9 to 5, you know, invest in yourself, invest in your skills, because when you invest in yourself and invest in your skills, that means you can market yourself more. So let's say right now you don't got no skills to market yourself to an employer, then what are you gonna be worth? They're gonna be paying you minimum wage.
What's going on, guys? It's Jason, TBR Jason, breaking in onto a CubanSRT video, man. Hey, I just want to say I'm proud of this dude, man. Whatever this dude is doing, y'all gotta follow up, because hey man, came from nothing, started working at Burger King flipping patties, now you're driving the Hellcat, own company, and he doing good in the IT. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. That CubanSRT.
Bro, somebody tell this dude to get out of my house, please. What's going on, guys? So I had to switch up the location and everything. The camera overheated, it was too hot, you already know, man. So I'm gonna do like these people be doing. I don't got a mic and I feel like I'm a little far from the camera. So what you looking at? What you looking at, huh? What you looking at? I got a hater looking at me. But yeah, man, so we're gonna talk about it. So the first thing you want to do is invest in yourself, man. If you don't got no skills to offer to an employer or nothing, to, you know, end up funding your business with the money from your employer, then you're gonna be making minimum wage your whole life. You're not gonna be able to fund yourself as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. So you want to invest yourself. It's literally just a couple $100 or maybe max 1,000, 2,000 if you want to do it fast. As far as the route I took, which is IT, there's other routes. Obviously, I'm not just limiting it to IT, but there's other routes. Like, I know nursing, people make a lot of money in nursing. Like, I'm talking a lot of money. So you could do that. So once you get that situated and you got your skills and you have a way to market yourself to employers, then you can go ahead and stack that money up. I'm just saying what I've done. I'm not saying you should do this. I'm just saying what I did. So once I got my skills, went ahead, found a new employer. Then that employer is able to provide me a better income, a better salary to get these nicer things. And like I mentioned in my other videos, I don't pay that many bills compared to other people, so I can buy these nicer things and not have to worry about it. And I still save a pretty good amount of money and also invest it pretty aggressively too, which is turning out pretty good for me recently. So basically, once you did that, or at least once I did that, that's when I got my Scat Pack. With my Scat Pack, I wanted to chill. I didn't want to hop into another Hellcat like that, so I wanted it to, you know, chill out for at least a couple months. But after that, as soon as I got into my Scat Pack, I liked it, everything, don't get me wrong, but since I had my Hellcat before my Scat Pack, I was like, man, every day I would wake up like, I need a Hellcat, I need a Hellcat, I need a Hellcat, I need a Hellcat. So that's pretty much what it was, man. Like this SRT, I think it's just like an addiction. I can't go without it. What in the world am I looking at, bro? Come here, come here, come here. It's like a podcast right now. This was my cameraman. Come here, come here, come here. Peep the drip, peep the drip.
Peep the drip.
Lower yourself, lower yourself.
Yo, peep the drip.
Lower yourself. They can't see you, bro. You look like one of the. Look into the camera.
Oh.
Look into the camera.
Peep the drip, peep the drip.
Come down. Squat down. Oh, this dude can't even squat down. Oh my god.
Hold on, yes I can. Peep the drip, peep the drip. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Nike, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo.
I got the
This dude wearing Nike with Adidas,
I got
basically.
the Amiris on, you feel what I'm saying?
What
like,
in the world? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of drippy though, even though.
I got the Amiris on, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay, you kind of drippy.
Yeezys.
Yo, that boy got the cologne on too. You trying to
sniff, sniff. I'm
what
trying to pull
that?
some. I'm trying to pull
He looking for some mommies out there, bruh.
Like,
Looking for Ice Spice.
Hey, that boy.
Griddle.
That boy got the Amiris on.
I get the Amiris on, boy. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, what?
Michael got that Hellcat money, so he had to hook me up with the Amiris.
Boy, those from BJ's.
I got these shits from Macy's. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, son. You need to get that haircut, boy.
Facts.
Dave Blaze, Rick and Barber, where y'all at, man?
Shout out Twin.
Shout out Twin.
Shout out Twin. This boy really copied his haircut though.
Shout out Twin, bro.
What in the world? You kinda fruity, aren't you? What in the world?
Hey, bro.
And this dude,
We're gonna take this man
dude
out,
got
man.
no drip.
Hey, you guys know what happened? So basically, I gotta do some more business stuff. But basically, my bro, he got depressed and sad, started crying. So I was like, hey, can you take him to eat?
So I'm gonna take him out to eat, man. While Michael's out here making videos, CubanSRT content, I'm taking away his distraction, his little brother, so that he could focus
Hey, I
on
helped
making.
him with the video today.
He
So
did,
he
he
can
did. He
focus
helped
on
me
making
out.
videos for
Look,
CubanSRT.
I'm a good brother though, even though. Oh, whoa. Hey, if y'all wanna see me fight him, boxing, bro, let me know.
Yo, let me
Let me know. We got
Friendly.
the gloves. We got the gloves and
Got the
everything.
gloves.
All right, Jane, get the mess out of here, bro.
All right, bro.
Bye, Dad.
Everybody like the Mustang, man. Oh boy. Slow down. I know. I'm kind of all over the place with this video, but the pollen was getting kind of crazy outside. So basically, like I said, once I had that Scat Pack, I just could not stop thinking about getting a Hellcat. So I was like, man. And then basically, you guys already know the story. If you don't, go check out the past videos, the shorts and the videos in the past. But I basically, I didn't crash. Somebody crashed into me. It was a hit and run with the Scat Pack. I kind of got it all documented in the past. I lost like over $20,000. There's a video right here on it. So basically, when I crashed the Scat Pack, I was like, man, F this. I'm gonna go ahead and order me a wide body Hellcat. So I went to Dodge and I ordered it the way I wanted it since I ever wanted it. Like I said, ever since I got my first Hellcat, I wanted a black Hellcat with the red dust, wide body Charger. So when I did the order and everything, I was like, oh man, what did I just do? I got it. So a couple months afterwards, finally ended up fixing the Scat Pack. And I started driving the Scat Pack for like a month or two. And then my salesman called me. He said, hey man, your Hellcat that you ordered is actually coming in. It took like 6 months. I ordered it in June, or like customized it in June. And it got here like in November or something. So when he called me, I was like, I can't let somebody else buy this Hellcat off me that I handmade. Plus I really wanted it and everything. So I was like, man, let's do it. So I got it. I sold the Scat Pack. I had to like pay $7,000 out of pocket to get out of negative equity. Because after the crash, the value went down. Some mess with the... Like I said, man, go check out the video. An explanation was done in that video on how I lost so much money. Like I said, it was like $20,000 I lost in that Scat Pack. But I got into the Hellcat. That's pretty much all for the year. So I got my first Hellcat 2021. I got my first Hellcat 2021, like October. Then I got my Scat Pack 2022, February. Then I got my Hellcat. November 2022. So that's all in like a year and a half time span. So it was pretty quick. 2 Hellcats, 1 Scat Pack. Not a lot of people can say that, and I'm not saying that to like brag or anything. I'm just saying like that's my path on how I did it. So I'm gonna just like reiterate, like the main thing was investing in myself, getting the income and not just, you know, using minimum wage to buy it, getting an actual good paying salary job to support that, and then other investments that support the Hellcat, as well as savings. You don't just want to get into a Hellcat, like I said, not barely be able to afford it and then be struggling. You want to, you know, have a lot of money left over still to invest or save. You don't want to be working just to drive a car. That don't make no sense. So that was my first mistake there. One of the positives, like I said, that positive takeaway is that it made me work harder. If it weren't for the Hellcat having me to pay so much money out of, like, you know, and work so hard, I would have had the same mentality of just being okay making what I made. But now I have bigger aspirations, bigger dreams, bigger goals because of that. And then we can talk about the negative aspect though. I feel like going through all those cars at such a young age, man, I think I did the math. Well, not I think I did the math. I did the math, and I think I spent at least between losing around $20,000 in the Scat Pack, down payments on my first Hellcat, and then, you know, monthly payments and everything. I think I used up like $30,000, almost $30,000 that I could have used for other investments. So that's kind of crazy. That's definitely the negative side. Like, being this young, I could have used that money plus the money I have saved up now to put it together and have like an even crazier, bigger investment. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like people tell me all the time, my friends tell me all the time, you're not going to be 20, 21, 19 with a Hellcat ever again in your life. Like, that's a once upon a lifetime thing, you know? Like, people get into these things when they're 30, 35. And, you know, like I say every time, man, you could die tomorrow. So I feel like you need to be doing what you love, what you want to do. You know, just ball out, because tomorrow is not promised. We all know that, I'm sure. That money, that's definitely a negative. I could have been using that to save it up. But like I said, I don't care. Even though that could have been a lot of money saved up, I'm still making money now. I'm still working hard. I'm still investing in myself, into my businesses, into my whole network. So I'm doing good, man. So I'm not going to complain. I think that was my Alexa. But yeah, man, I'm not going to complain. I'm really happy with life, how it's going, and I can just see myself going up. So the only reason I'm really sharing this is to inspire and motivate others, because I feel like if somebody can listen to my story, you know, starting out from nothing, making like low-key dumb decisions, maybe you could do it even better than how I did it. Like, a lot of people, they get all this money so fast, you know, blow up on the internet and everything, and they just ball out, do it. And I mean, that's good because that's an investment in like their brand and stuff. But, you know, that's low. I mean, and that's low. I'm not even hating on them. That's good that they can, you know, make a brand out of themselves. That's okay. What I'm trying to do is brand myself so, you know, we can make more investments and stuff like that. Because nowadays, I don't know if you guys watch Alex Hormozy, but he be talking about a lot of like business stuff and everything. And he basically said that the internet or social attention now is basically like oil and gold back in the day. Because let's say you have 1 million followers and at least 1% of them like support you and buy things from you or your services like that. Like, just think about how much money that is. And I'm not saying that you're like, oh, just do it for the money. I'm just saying, like, a lot of businesses fail because they don't have the amount of people to support them. So branding yourself and, you know, putting yourself on top of the competition is really helpful. So, and I'm not just saying this to be like a businessman. That's obviously my aspiration, to be like a businessman and everything and be successful in life. But I just like documenting this stuff so I can go look back in the past and be like, oh, look, he had all this knowledge back then. I wonder what I'm gonna know in the future. So it's good to look back on this, and maybe it'll help one of you guys, you know, inspire and motivate you to do this kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, main conclusion: 2 Hellcats, 1 Scat Pack. Trackhawk coming soon, man. I keep telling y'all, man, stop playing with me. The Trackhawk coming soon, man. I'm not just gonna sell the Hellcat to get a Trackhawk. I'm trying to be lined up Hellcats and Trackhawks, man. I'm gonna go crazy when that happens, and I know it's gonna happen. So yeah, man, I'm waiting on that. What other videos do you guys want to see from me, man? Because I'm down to make whatever, man. I don't know if you guys want me to wrap the car, mod the car, let me know. And I'm also down to do more personal stuff, like maybe more vlogging. I don't just want to do car stuff. I want to do more lifestyle stuff, so I'm down for that. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.